everyone, it's Fairy Witch 1 here. You're probably going to get two videos uploaded today. One's from last week, so that's why I'll be wearing glasses in this one and not in the other one, because the other one is from last week. So I am going to talk to you today about a Japanese water fairy called the ningyo. Now the ningyo is a Japanese water fairy who cries pearls instead of tears. Some say that ningyo has the head of a human and the body of a fish. Others believe it is clad in sheer silk robes that move about it like waves. Ningyos dwell in gorgeous places beneath the sea and are very seductive. Oshima Taro was a young fisherman with a kindly nature. One day while returning home, he came upon some youths tormenting a turtle. When he could not make them stop, he offered to buy the creature from them. The youths grabbed his money and ran. So the fisherman placed the poor turtle in the shallows and watched it as it recovered and swam away. Out in his boat the next day, Urashan heard someone calling his name. Looking down, he saw the turtle he had rescued and was amazed when it invited him to visit the king's palace beneath the waves. Urashima climbed on his back, and the turtle grew much larger, taking him down to the magnificent palace. Brilliant fish ushered him into the presence of a lovely sea princess, who told Urashima that she was in fact the turtle he had rescued. The fisherman was utterly smitten, and he and the maiden lived in bliss for 3 days. Urashima then became worried about his parents and instead insisted on insisted on visiting them. His lady gave him a small box as a talisman with instructions not to open it. Urashima, I can pronounce the name 1 minute and not the next. Urashima promised to obey. On returning to his village, he was dismayed, for everything was different, and folk told of a young fisherman who had disappeared 300 years ago. With nothing left of his home, Urashima could only return to the underwater palace, but first he rested on the shore in bewilderment, seeking some answers. He pulled out the talisman box and opened it. A violent mist rose from it and enveloped him, whereupon he crumbled into dust. The tale warns us, as so many do, that time passes differently in fairyland, and that if we forget our world, we may not get back to it. It warns of too great an immersion in fairy matters, also in a sense of too little. It was Urashima's lack of faith and questioning human mind that killed him. Our error is to try to have our cake and eat it, if that makes sense to you all. So that was the tale of the ningyo. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll be doing some more tales on water fairies very soon. So I hope you've enjoyed that video, and blessed be everybody.